360 can go get evidence. I am, however, mobile, watching out for y'all. You want me to just go get evidence, or?
77 is gonna get evidence.
Where are you, Bess?
Yourself, the answer.
Disregard PD tow.
10-4, I'm in the truck, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Roger that, transitioning back to dispatch.
Blow the power plant the past 2 days?
No, I've been taking advantage of it.
Oh my God, Mike!
Helps me test some stuff for my cybernetic guy. You'll notice I have night vision goggles on me. Yeah, I've actually been.
I got evidence.
I'm trying to test some stuff with low visibility.
What the fuck? Where'd that car come from?
Just a side note, Bass, please never turn on the annoying sirens of the Charger.
Stop that. Can you hear my sirens right now?
No, I cannot.
Alright, sweet. Alright, watch your head, Mickey. I got a lot of questions for you, okay? So we're gonna go inside and talk.
Alright.
Floor 23, arrival. We show people 95. Big 10-7, creation room.
I'm gonna soft cuff you, Mickey. Alright, follow me.
There you go, right there for you. There's a cheer, yep.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, excuse me, officers.
Oh, well, oh my God. No, you can keep that, Jeffrey. Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
you sure? You sure?
Yeah, I appreciate it, but I appreciate the offer. I'm in a committed Mormon relationship. You too, Jeffrey.
We got a car outside of the power plant right now. Just heard them slam on their brakes.
360.
Yeah, let's get some backup. Freddy, you on channel 1?
10-4.
Why don't you go ahead and watch the door? We're gonna collect evidence. I need you to scream if anyone comes in here.
Detective K.
Copy that, straight.
Mike, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm becoming a better man.
Got looks like
Cybernetics
we
are
got
the future,
more,
boys. They'll fall in line
Cybernetics.
eventually.
residue at this box.
What do you mean by cybernetics?
I'm planning to get a cybernetic eye.
The fuck happened to your eye?
I made the report already. I'm gonna go off-road and speak with Mickey and see the side integration number 1.
Lost it in a.
Alright, Mickey,
shooting
do you
a
any
movie,
food and water, by
actually.
the way?
Jesus
You know that
Christ.
case where the. No, I'm fine.
I'm gonna be seizing your things, bag and taking for DOC. Uncuffing, you can have a seat, and we need chat. Because we have a lot to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Have a seat, Mickey.
Alright.
You need a lawyer, by the way, or no?
No, I'm good.
Okay, let me turn on this recording. Well, today is January 26th, 2022. I am the Chief of Police, Sam Bass, joined with Detective K. Suspect, can you please say your name for the record?
Mickey S.
Thank you, Mickey. That's the reason why you brought here under 2 charges. One being criminal use of explosive, and then second being the distribution of the power plant, and, tampering with the power plant.
You want us to check it out?
Now, I want to ask you.
Bass is off radio, but I'm down.
Before I do so.
Is he off radio?
Wrangler's asking for you on radio, Bass.
Let's go take a look. It looked pretty suspicious.
He's gonna hop on the radio in a sec.
Ready to check?
Yeah, we had a vehicle suspiciously drive from the freeway up to the casino. It's a silver 2-door. How do you want us to proceed?
Yeah, if you want to go after it, go ahead. Mickey's definitely our guy. He's got traces of explosive residue on his person.
Good work.
All right. Like I was saying, Mickey. Reason why I believe that is because, we got a call of suspicious activity taking place inside
now, I wonder
a power
if this
plant.
Residue matches the residue from before.
Second, I'm looking at you. There's traces of plastic and explosive residue on your person. I can smell it. Third,
Yeah, I blew
we're
the power
outside.
plant.
Possibly. There's a report about every single one, Wrangler, if you want to reference that.
Yeah, I wonder if we got matching residues.
Yeah, I blew the
here.
power plant.
Why?
I wanted to do some scientific testing
So-
for my cybernetic eye.
I'm starting to think something's going on at this casino. Maybe.
Copy. Mickey's claiming he's taking ownership of the explosion at the power plant, saying it's for his science project for his eye.
For his what?
Cybermagnetic eye that he got installed.
It's not installed yet. I'm doing R&D. I'm trying to build one. If you'll notice on my
Apparently he's doing
person,
R&D. I'm gonna go off radio though.
if you'll notice on my person, there was a high-powered magnet as well as night vision goggles. I've been trying to test with the frequencies to see what sorts of tech I can build into a smaller device.
Oh, hold on. Are you building a cybernetic Maggie so you can fuck her, you little freak?
No. A cybernetic eye. Jesus Christ.
Sure,
Listen,
sure.
I gave up on Maggie a long time ago, Mr. K.
No, she
I'm
gave
into
up on
2D
you.
Waifus.
She gave up on
Okay,
you. Let's
well-
get that on the record.
No, take that off the record.
She
I
gave up on
her.
you, Mick.
No, scrub that from the record.
Mickey,
Yes.
you think I was born yesterday?
No.
Okay. So, you said you've been blowing up the power plant in the past few days. Is that correct?
No.
Okay.
I've been taking advantage of power outages throughout the city to try and test things, but I was growing impatient, so I blew the power plant today to test
Testing,
things.
testing things. I mean, you grew impatient. I found that hard to believe. Okay, look. How about we start from the beginning? When did you wake up today?
That is a good question. I have to think about that.
Okay. How long have you been in the city for?
Oh, yeah, I've actually been in the city for oh no, like 10 hours today.
10 hours. 10 hours. Now or in 10 hours in total?
I don't know, 10 hours in total-ish, maybe. I don't know.
So you've been around for 10 hours, okay?
Oh no, not that long actually. Maybe like 8 hours.
What are you doing for the past 8 hours?
Tinkering with settings on the night vision goggles.
431. I'm gonna get my bike
testing
repaired in Harmony.
this
I'll meet you, Mr. Rowe.
magnet, see if I can
I might
adjust
come
the
up to
night vision
Harmony.
goggles, create thermal settings.
Just when did you grew interest in night vision goggles and magnets?
When I lost my eye.
And how did you lose your eye?
I was shooting a movie actually. You heard about that like horrible accident where sometimes people get injured on set?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Alec Baldwin incident where
Yeah.
they got shot.
Unfortunately, one of my co-stars, fired a gun into my eye. Mushin's,
Why the eye though? What were you? What was your
it was
role
a
in the movie?
misfire. Oh, I play the betrayed criminal.
Wait, is this a pornography or a film? I can't tell.
No,
Or
it's
is
a
it both?
film called Ocean's Dump 11.
Ocean Dump 11, and then that's when.
Yep.
And by a gun, you mean an actual gun, not a penis, right? Just want to make sure that.
Oh yeah, an actual gun misfired and hit me in the eye. There's a
So
medical report about it. You can actually read that. Emma Gain, the mayor, actually will sign off on the report and confirm I did lose my eye.
You've got a call.
Okay. Well, in the report state that Ocean 11 man dumped something in your eye.
Sorry.
No, they ended up finding me in the water.
What? How'd you end up in the water?
I don't know.
What's the
I don't
24 latest
remember.
911, if any.
Stand by.
So you don't remember what happened?
Nope. All I know is I woke up in the
That's
hospital and
gonna
lost my eye.
be Union Road
Mr. S,
near.
are you okay?
Mount Chiliad.
I'm worried about
There was
you.
a 1011 that was there as well.
I mean, no, I'm not okay. How would you feel if you woke up in the
So-
hospital and you lost your
I think
eye?
the movie title is
No, this
Ocean
is
11.
bloom where
Wait, Ocean
possible.
11 Dump? What was it called?
Ocean's Dump 11.
Ocean Dump 11. Okay. And you were surrounded by the seamen, right? Out in the ocean?
If you're trying to insinuate that this was from the other incident where Nino Chavez accidentally jizzed in my eye, that is a separate incident. While that did cause irritation, I did not lose my eye over that. And yes, there's an incident report for that as well. Filed by Brian Knight.
No, I remember that. I remember that actually. Okay, perfect. So we got that out of the record. Okay, that's good to know. So you don't remember what happened to you when it comes to your eye.
Correct. I have lost my eye.
like that,
That is
Max?
marked on medical records. And I have been pursuing trying to get a cybernetic eye.
Why blow up the power plant when you can go into a dark room and simulate the same thing you're trying to do? I don't understand. Isn't that a bit extreme?
I need to do outdoor testing,
Page
and I need to do
52 from,
testing in Los Santos.
Selfish though. Think about it. You're blowing up the whole entire city's power for your own
Absolutely.
52.
satisfaction.
Losing your eye will make you change your perspective on what is and isn't okay.
So you think it's okay if I lose my eye, I can go and maybe disturb the power plant for my own, satisfaction and progression for my project?
Hopefully not. Hopefully I'll have.
I just don't
tweaks
buy
for
that
things.
story, Mickey. I'm sorry. You're not this. You don't seem like that kind of guy.
Oh,
You
I
don't
am that
strike
guy.
me as a You don't strike me as a selfish person. I think you're quite the opposite. Based on my interaction with you and talking to other people, you've always been, about sacrificing yourself for others.
Yeah, well,
So why do the
sometimes certain
opposite?
events that leave you in the hospital without an eye, and with little recollection of what happened, will change how you feel about the world.
So losing your eye made you see the world differently now.
Yeah, literally. Think about it.
I'm sorry,
Can you
Mickey.
imagine not being able to fly helicopters as well? God, now allegedly, I might not even be able to fly. I might even be on your level of helicopter flying, which would be embarrassing, honestly.
You better
Probably
watch
not.
your mouth.
Probably
You,
still
you better
better.
watch your mouth. What would you rather lose, your ball sack or your eye? One of them.
Realistically, one ball or ball sack in general, 100%.
Why is that?
Well, I mean, vision's pretty important, and also you can get. Well, wait, are we talking your whole ball sack or just one?
Just one. You either just lose an eye or
100% lose a ball. You know, my brother actually lost his ball to testicular cancer. He makes the greatest jokes ever. Like,
What is that?
he's like, yeah, man, I'm going ball deep.
I need 52
ball to the wall.
off of Union Road in Grapeseed.
Yeah, you can make great jokes with
as soon
it.
as possible. I've got one current
Losing
no
vision
response,
causes, a lot more
the
issues.
second
So,
male
yeah, I'd rather lose a ball sack.
What about
than-
losing the love of your life?
10-4, hotels en route.
Shut the fuck up. Did you say another word?
I have a
Would you be
visitor.
okay
I'll be
with
right
me,
back.
Yeah, you're good. Would you be okay with me going through your phone logs?
Absolutely not.
Why is that?
That's an invasion.
What's going on, boss?
I don't have any reason to go through my phone logs.
It's not invasion privacy if you give me permission.
Oh, then no, I don't give you permission.
Why is that?
I have copious amounts of hentai on my phone
All
that
I
I
care
sent to
about is
people.
today. That's all I care about.
I have sent copious amounts of hentai today.
To who?
To who? More like who not to. Honestly, the fact that you're not on, my hentai mailing list is kind of embarrassing. Let's just say I can't pull up my twatter in public because I follow some talented artists.
Mickey, you're so lucky that actually now government facilities get backup generators because if you deprive, Pillbox Medical, Mission PD of power based on your actions, technically speaking, I could probably throw terrorism on you. But due to the fact that they got backup generators...
No, you actually couldn't throw terrorism on me.
Why is that?
Because you wouldn't be able to prove any political motive for it.
It doesn't matter. You're affecting medical neutrality by not allowing people like doctors and EMS to get their job done without power.
Yeah, but I'm
How can
pretty
you
sure to
operate on a
convict
patient?
me. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure to convict me, you would have to show that I had intent to disrupt those things, as opposed to just the purely selfish
Just
intent.
admit it. Hold on a second.
No, I never
Go for
admitted
traffic
that I had the
for
intent to
423?
disrupt those things. I told you I had the intent to carry out a scientific experiment. You can argue the ethics and morality of it, but you wouldn't be able to argue that I had the intention of committing a terrorist act. In
Sounds
fact,
good.
if anything, everything I've said here today proves that I'm actually very fond of EMS, especially Emma Gain,
Okay,
who
relax.
saved my life.
Oh, fuck. All right. Mickey, I'm just having a hard time buying a story.
Do you have night vision goggles here?
We do. Why is that?
He has never just, turned off the lights to test them?
We don't have night vision goggles for a one-eyed man, though. So I don't think it would be, what's the word I'm looking for here? Not
So you
capable.
can't, so someone who's one-eyed can't wear, I see, I can't wear glasses
it's
because
like
I only have one eye?
It would be a waste of resources. It'd be really expensive. Therefore, people with 2 eyes.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, so you view that as a waste. Okay. See, now what's interesting
Normal
is
people,
you
sorry,
wanted-
you're not normal, Mickey.
Well, so missing an eye makes me not normal.
Yes,
Interesting.
you're not, the night vision goggles not very accessible for your.
Oh, okay. So you guys. Oh, okay. Interesting. Now, see, what's funny is you have made more politically charged statements towards the handicapped and disabled in this one meeting than I have made politically charged statements towards government services. So, frankly,
So you do consider someone being handicapped as a political factor in the whole thing?
No, me being handicapped drives me to experimentation. Yeah, but I never said I lash out at the
So
government
that's your
because of
motivation
my
behind
handicapped
your
status.
actions. Therefore, terrorism would stick.
Wait, so I'm handicapped, therefore I'm trying to individually help myself.
Because that's your political
And
factor
how does that
try to make the change within the regime in Los Santos by using an explosive to disturb the power plant, therefore to bring focus to
You're
it,
not
right?
very
So it's
smart, are
definitely-
you?
No, I just repeated what you said.
No. What I said is I'm handicapped, therefore I'm conducting individual.
Do you think it requires
experimentation.
intelligence to be a terrorist, Mickey?
Depends which studies you follow about terrorist.
No,
I'm
asking
here.
you for
I'm
your
just listening,
personal opinion,
chat.
Okay, based on your experience.
Depends. To be an effective terrorist, probably.
This is how they interrogate chat. They're trying to fish information out. I mean, they set them up
Anyways,
and see if they
being
fall for the
intellectual
fucking
person.
bait. That's how it goes. That's how it goes with us too.
Anyways, all I said was I'm handicapped, therefore individually I'm trying to conduct an experiment to test out for my cybernetic eye. And nowhere did I make any political statements against the government or anything of the sort. Funnily enough, you were the one who actually made some political statements, basically saying that you don't really care about handicapped people. And
I never
from a
said
broader-
that. I literally never said that.
Oh, it's kind of on record, unfortunately.
You're trying to claim that I don't care for the handicap. I'm trying to show that using the motive as being handicapped, being, you know, one-eyed man.
You called them not normal, was the word you used? Said I wasn't normal?
Okay, well, why
Wow,
don't you
that's,
convince me? Why should I care about the handicaps?
Come on, Vingle, let's go watch the interrogation.
Well, if we go with like John Rawls and the whole theory of God, what's the whole theory where like a bunch of people are stranded on an island and they're restarting society anew, and there's
Gilligan's
basically
Island, that was a TV
baskets
show, not a
of
theory.
supplies that they get.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
mean, it
hold you
really
right. I'm
depends.
gonna pause you right
Yeah,
there.
it's,
It's a TV show, okay? We all know it's scripted.
No, it's a philosophy book, but
No, The Island is a TV show. I've seen it on TV before.
oh, well, probably both.
What's your point, Mickey?
What could you even do?
My point is that you would never be able to press me with terrorism charges. You're welcome to. I'm currently 1-0 against the PD when you guys have pushed terrorism
Well, let's
charges
make
on
that
me.
101, okay?
All right, go for it.
So you accept the charge of terrorism?
No. I accept if you want to try to push that charge.
Mickey, why don't you start telling the truth here, okay? Because I'm not gonna buy your bullshit story about this, high school project to try and pull off here, okay? Because we all know that's not true.
Oh, I mean, if a high school student could pull off a cybernetic eye, I mean, that'd be actually very impressive. Would look great on their
All right,
application.
fine. We'll up it to college. There you go. Is that better for you?
What do you want? I have high-tech equipment on me. I have my night vision goggles on me. I'm trying to test.
Yeah, but this
how night
theory
vision
you're
works
trying
at
to
range
pull off,
and
it can be
outside.
done in any sandbox in the city. Why the power plant? You could have done it in anywhere, okay? You could go.
Well,
wait
because
for the
I live in
nighttime.
Los Santos and I need to try it when the lights are off here. There's a lot of
He's
testing
aware of
and
the
tuning that
power
needs to
plant
be done.
attacks that have happened recently.
Are you aware of the power plant attacks that happened recently?
No.
Why is that? If you've been in the city for the past 8 hours and the power's been going in and out, why aren't you aware of it? Why don't you use that to your advantage to actually do your scientific project?
Oh, the power has been out a lot. I've been using that to my advantage, yeah.
So how many times do you have to go through a hypothesis or theory to come up with a conclusion for your, magnetic eye?
Let's just say scientific testing requires lots of trials and errors. Let's
Right.
just say sometimes when you're doing scientific testing, you might not fully follow the plan from the get-go, and you might do really, stupid shit and get sidetracked by other theories halfway through your plan,
Yeah,
which
but do
frankly
you know-
is poor scientific testing, and I need to work on that.
It's not science when you go out there and destroy something that can hurt people. That's
Well,
called
I mean,
terrorizing the city.
That can still be science. I mean, it's just the ethics of the science being conducted.
No, you're
But now we're just
taking
arguing
a
pedantics.
scientific project being the power plant, which provides water and power to the city, and you're taking an
The
explosive.
power plant does not provide water to the city, I don't think.
It does actually. What do you think happens with the electricity? Right, it's turned into water.
Well, I thought that'd be the hydroelectric dam that's, you know.
How do you think it's
further northeast
connected
of
to
the city.
power, right? It goes underground, it goes over to the dam, which controls the flow of water going in and out.
You know, I
Listen,
can
I'm
get
not
us
saying
up
I'm
on
not a
some
selfish
subpoenas
person
while
for
you
what
do
I did,
this.
but I have no regrets. I want my cybernetic eye, and I need to conduct my testing.
You want subpoenas? I just need an affirm or a negative.
Yeah, go for it. Go
Now,
for it.
the real question is if I can
Try to
get
exhaust our
thermal
resources. I mean, it's happening a lot today.
vision activated on the eye. That's actually my next step. You know, you guys have those thermals on Air 1. Do you think I could pay you guys to give me like a sample set of those, like one of the cameras that you guys use for thermal testing?
Mickey, why would I try to help you with your project when you have ill will behind it?
No. Sorry, I don't have ill will behind the project. The conducting of the project is with malice. The intention of the project is not to cause harm, but I would admit that.
But why don't you come
know,
to me before that? Why wait till you went to the extreme and you got caught?
losing an eye changes a man.
I get that. I'm sorry you lost your eye, okay?
When'd you lose your eye, Mick?
2 years ago.
Why is that so funny? Wait, it's been that long?
I don't know. Can I not answer that question? That was a tough one.
No, I think he did. I don't think he lost it in the movie, Bass. I think this
stick
guy.
up eye patch, Mickey.
I don't think he even lost his eye. I think he's just that little eye patch is all big pity thing. He's been posting pictures of it all over his social medias, hoping Maggie comes across the picture. It's like, oh, my poor Mickey lost his eye. DMs him and then he's back up in there.
Shut
the fuck up, Mick.
You shut the fuck up.
Oh my
Mickey, what are you
God.
doing?
Don't you say your name. You son of a bitch. How
What
dare
the
you?
fuck, Mick?
Mickey, you better stop
Keep her
before
name out
I
of your
tease you.
mouth.
Truth fucking hurts, don't
Fine,
it,
I'll sit
Mick?
down. I'll sit down.
You're gonna need another eye after this, Mickey, if you keep this up.
Okay,
Jesus
all right. Well,
fucking
back
Christ.
on radio, threatening to take out my other eye. Yeah, this is.
Well, if you attack me, I might, miss and
IA is
slip
gonna
or
love
drive.
this. Oh yeah. No, that's a great response from our
Right,
PD.
right.
Yeah, I'm not going to
Shoot to
subdue
punch
you.
me.
I'm not going to subdue you according to SOPs.
I said
I'm
you
going
may,
to,
okay? Pay
I'm
attention
going to
the verbiage
threaten
behind
you
it.
and cause you to lose another eye. Right? Yeah, IA is gonna love that one. Hey, can I get a copy of this
What?
tape? Actually,
You can take a copy of this tape.
Check my jaw's broken.
Mr. K, you're okay. I'm sorry for punching you. I'm trying to punch Mickey. Yeah, why don't you take off the eye patch, Mickey? Let's just see what's behind the curtains.
I can't take off the eye patch. It will cause the eye to get infected.
So you're lying. Come on, Mickey. I mean, if
you
it was
can read the medical report from Emma Gain. Says that I lost my
if
eye.
your eye
You don't
was
believe
removed,
that?
then the whole socket would have been taken out, cleaned, and shut. Unless it's fucking empty. Unless it's an open wound, which I don't believe. If you went to the hospital, they'll probably treat that shit.
I literally cannot take my eye patch off.
What if you let me do it?
Okay, and now for the record, I would like the record to show that Bass said that.
It's been 2
while
years, Mickey.
touching his crotch and raising his eyebrows. Please, microphone, please note
It's
that.
actually not true. Luckily, we had a camera recording in the top left right there also when it's what's happening. So joke's on you.
It doesn't look
Mickey.
like that camera's on. It looks like it's just the mic that's on. I don't see anything that indicates
No,
that
it's
the
blinking.
camera's on.
Maybe if you had two eyes, you'd see it blinking.
I don't see that camera's on. So that camera's facing in a way that it wouldn't be able to get the subtle
found a
eyebrow
plate from
movement
the
and
power plant,
suggestive facial expression that you just gave me
Yeah,
there.
when we got
So I'm
there,
gonna refuse to answer that
he was
question.
inside, an explosion went off, and then he left the power plant. We saw everything.
Oh, what the fuck? Look, that camera's been on. The fuck is that?
That camera's been on for 2 years, actually.
Is that 5 days or is that? Yeah, never mind.
5 dog days. Mickey,
Yes.
is this going to be like a continuous problem, a pattern where you're constantly going to do this for your eye?
How long
Do you
is
have
the
a lot of
dog
issues
day?
with you? Or is this like a once and done kind of thing?
I've gathered some pretty good data. Hey, if you guys actually were to tell me a little bit more about how thermal imaging reads on your helicopters, I actually might be able to finish on my project soon.
Maybe one day. Not right now. It's not appropriate. Not after what you did.
Yeah, dog year is 7. So what would that mean?
Right.
Mickey, do you understand the ramifications behind your action for taking that explosives?
Yes, and I accept them.
Okay. All right. Well, since you admitted to having an explosive, okay, and using that on a power plant, give me permission to go through your property.
No.
Why is that?
Because I don't want you in my property. You've already made sexual advances on me, and I'm quite uncomfortable.
What are you, Mr. K has been here the whole entire time. I've done nothing of, what
Trust
you're
me, if
saying
there
right
was
now.
sexual advances going on, it would be towards me. I'm way better looking.
Exactly. I have a type and have standards. Mickey, all I'm asking for you, if you work with me, I can work with you, okay? You let me go through your properties, check what's going on, make sure there's no more explosive inside, and then we're done. That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for C4. Okay. I guess we'll be pushing a search warrant on your property, all right? Do you want to stay here or do you want to go on a hold?
Whatever you think
Keep
works
him here,
best.
Keep him here. Bring it up on the subpoena, then I'm sure we'll have more questions.
Okay. All right. Well, let me go push this warrant real quick. Once I have an answer, I'll let you know, okay? Do you need food and water and like that?
I should be okay.
I got macchiato coffee right here for your thirst. Okay.
Yeah, and
I'll be right back.
All of the microphone recording and all of the cameras recording in this, and yet none of them recorded anyone who asked.
Nice. Thank you. All right. Thank you. I guess I'll take that back. Fuck you, Mickey.
Got a point there, Bass.
you too,
No one
Bass.
did ask. Jesus Christ, what are you doing, Mick?
My goddamn job.
I could see right fucking through you. You didn't lose your fucking eye.
Oh, I'm gonna get that eye someday.
Has she been liking your posts at least?
Doesn't even follow me anymore, man.
Does she have you blocked, man? Please tell me you're not blocked, Mick.
I'm not blocked, man, but I'm doing that.
That
thing
means she's
where,
still
you know,
snooping, bro. She's still snooping. If you ain't blocked, she's still snooping.
No, but like she's posting the IG stories, man, and I comment on them. She doesn't
What the
respond
fuck are
at
you
all.
commenting on them for?
I'm not commenting. I'm just doing the emoji reacts, man, like a little fire emoji.
Here's what you gotta do, Mick. You gotta
What
go
I gotta
down to your
do?
local Home Depot or Lowe's, okay? Go to the garden section. You're gonna buy a bunch of tropical looking plants. You're gonna set that up in your background, alright? Then you get some sand, throw some sand in your backyard. You're gonna create a whole tropical paradise. You're gonna take pictures, acting like you're on this crazy island adventure. You're gonna post those to your story and talk about how your life is so great and amazing. And then you're gonna act like you're going through the plants. And you're gonna hire a fucking prostitute or an escort or whatever, and just have them be a model. And you just say, "Oh my God, look what I found," and have her run over to you. And like, "Oh my God, Mickey, you're so big and strong."
That's actually a good idea.
Then boom, the stories end, and right there she's like, "Oh my God, what happened? Did they sleep with each other? Did they? Oh my God, what's going on?" Then she's gonna hit you up and say, "Hey Mick, how you been? Oh my God, I see you living it up."
That's a brilliant idea.
Yeah, I don't know why you're doing all this other stuff. You can just do that.
Listen, I don't want to pry into, I don't know how much contact you keep with the boys. Listen, Rami is, I think Rami's kind of going through it there, man.
Huh? What?
Rami's, I think Rami's worried, I don't know if he's worried that people see him as a cuck or that people are worried that he is a cuck. It's kind of...
No, yeah, people know he's a cuck. I actually arrested Rami not too long ago with his new girlfriend. He got a girlfriend now. April. You believe that?
Yeah, I'm going to be honest. He's been calling me and a lot of the guys, and he's like, "Hey, tell these guys to stay away from April. Are they fucking April? Like this, that, and the third." And I think he's a little unhinged, you know?
Yep, I would have to agree. Ever since I left him, he's been just full blown in these relationships. It's ridiculous. He's lost focus, and I'm glad I'm done with him. Let me ask you a question, Mick. You're a man of culture.
Yeah.
What's the first thing you jerked off to?
The first thing I ever jerked off to, probably a Britney Spears music video.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't say. Which one?
Yeah.
I think that's really.
I'm not actually sure, but I definitely think that was it.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Me too. Britney Spears Toxic.
Yeah, I don't know if it was. I think it
Well,
was.
she's
like,
wearing like
maybe-
the see-through outfit.
Yeah, and the thing was, it was like I watched the Britney Spears video, and I remember just like feeling some kind of way, and then I was just in the shower, and it was like, oh wow,
Wait,
I can do this.
Fuck?
Same for you.
How it all started for me, I was in school, and some girl asked me what this guy's like. Hey, do you ever jerk off before? I had no clue what the fuck it was. I said, jerk off? The other dude said, she asked the other guy first. He said yes. So then she asked me, I'm like, oh fuck. All right. Yeah, of course I do. And then I asked my friend, what the fuck is jerking off? And he told me, yeah, bro, you rub your penis and white shit comes out. So I went home and
They have multiple.
Britney Spears was just calling my name.
Like they've been at war.
Yeah, that was definitely a Britney Spears video for me. That was a transformative moment. I think the biggest moment for me that was
in their area.
hentai.
Class 2.
That really revolutionized the world for me.
Oh, okay. Well, fuck, I mean, if you're into Britney Spears, I think they should just let you go at this point.
That's what I'm thinking.
I agree.
Why does Bass always try to be so hard, man? He tries to be so
Is he
cool.
fucking trolling?
Who's Miguel Mon?
What the fuck are the odds of that?
I'm not admitting to this, but allegedly I heard he got into a dog fight with another plane while he was up in one of those fighter jets.
Who did?
Yeah, Bass.
Oh my
And I
god.
heard allegedly he lost that dog fight and yeah, crashed the F-22.
Hang on, let's not drop anything yet. Let me go get all the evidence.
Yeah,
sorted. We'll see if
pretty
we have any
embarrassing.
evidence that matches any of the Bondi police, alright? Then we'll see.
Feels like he's kind of had a bone to pick with whoever allegedly did that
It's
since.
shit done in my car. I need to go process. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go do that.
I don't know, yo.
I'll add my casings. No, that's interesting that was the result. Thank you.
Okay, next question. When you know, when you're like I'm pressed on time, you know, I gotta get this done. What category do you go to, or do you just go to you just sort by hottest or something, you know?
Well, actually, I haven't watched porn in a long time.
Okay, Mr. Stoic, Jesus.
What? I mean, back in the day, let's see, it's hard, man. It's hard out there sometimes, you know? You're just searching and you're like, damn, like, seen this? The fuck is this?
I feel that way a lot too. A lot of it's like, yeah, I've already seen this. This was a banger, but you know, this is old school. And now you're like, this is some weird shit. I don't know why people got onto this, step bro shit. I don't get it.
Step bro?
Yeah, like step bro, step sis shit. The like pseudo incest stuff.
Oh, like incest, but not actually incest?
Yeah, well, like why did that start? Why?
Well, good question. Maybe they actually have a fucking stepsister or stepbrother and like, damn, I wanna fuck him. Could be the case, Mick.
You know, art imitates reality or something like that? Yeah, probably. The fuck are they doing?
Isn't that their block though? Anyways, it's like, I don't know, should we really be charging generally shooting on their block if they're being attacked by a hostile party?
What about you, Mick? Sentai? That's your cookie right there?
But still, if you get like, I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if you get what I mean, but like,
I think the thing is like, listen, when you watch, regular, porn, I mean, that's just people, like you're literally just watching people fuck. Like that's kind of, if you really think about it, it's kind of weird, right? Hentai is art though. I mean,
Yeah, there were
You know.
two, and then there was another car.
Yeah, it's
just
art
like-
of people
it's like-
fucking.
Yeah, well, it's like one step away from like, you know, Miyazaki, you know? It's just, it's like right there, you know?
I can, with confidence, identify.
You know, I've never actually even, I've never seen like a full-blown hentai.
Although here's the thing.
Yeah, it's a dark hole that you might not want to go down.
Tell me, you been around a lot of dark holes, Mick?
Oh, absolutely.
This is all on tape, by the way.
Here's the
I
thing,
know.
though. Like, I think it's only Tommy was contesting this.
So if this ever goes to court, I mean, this probably will be heard.
Dean Quincy pleaded.
Absolutely.
Another one.
Absolutely.
He wants to get the hell out.
Just two fucking guys just chilling, chatting it up. I mean,
Yeah,
fuck's the big deal?
I would like the record to know that my my tags and categories are tentacles and ahegao. Those are my two top. So let the record show that. Judge Crane or whoever else.
They might get a little turned on listening to this.
Probably.
Oh,
What the
so
fuck is
you-
Bass doing?
Well, I mean, this is gonna be a while, so either you sit here or you go to prison. I can go see what's going on.
I'll sit here. Let me know what's up. Oh, I think I hear him.
Oh,
Hey,
yes.
Mickey, I'm spinning the search warrant. Like I said, I just finished typing it up, adding a couple pieces of probable cause supporting, or a couple pieces of evidence supporting my probable cause.
Hey, did you
That's
know
good.
Britney Spears popped his cherry bass?
You too.
Yeah.
Honestly, Britney Spears and Jennifer Lopez back then. Oh God, it's hard. It was some hard times indeed.
Indeed, indeed.
So Mickey, we could do this the easy way. We can give me permission, or we could do this the hard way.
I like it hard.
Yeah, you like it hard.
Okay,
The recording's on.
Yeah,
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ,
yeah,
Bass.
first of all, that's on the recording. Second
gotta
of
go.
all, second of all, before you leave, don't ever play that game with me.
What game are you
play
talking
League-
about? You think this whole thing is a game, Mickey?
No. Don't play the sexually suggestive moaning game. Okay, listen. I only
play the game of penis.
I play League of Legends with Lang Buddha. Trust me, I know how to moan.
Oh, trust me, I'm not trying to
What
say
the
you don't know
fuck
how to
does
moan,
moaning
okay?
have to do with League of Legends?
And what the fuck are you bringing up moaning for? I just said you like it hard in a sexual way. That's all I said.
What the fuck kind of game are you? Are you sure you're playing League of Legends?
You might be playing League of.
Trust me, you guys don't want to. You don't want to know.
Let's just say I played Fortnite with Lang Buddha, so I know exactly what
Oh,
you're
I
talking
see
about.
it.
So it's, oh fuck, King Top. And then usually it's okay. If you really want to know how it usually goes, it usually is like, this guy's just fucking dog shit. This champion, this Tryndamere champion is fucking dog shit. Why do we not ban this? Harry, I need you to come gank for me right now.
Oh, you make me want to go play
this
it.
lane and then
Typical League players always deflecting.
Always.
All right, Mickey, let me go submit this search warrant. And like I said, it shouldn't take more than probably 40 minutes at most.
Okay, no
Good
worries.
answer.
Back in my day, I was a nice solid silver jacks. Pretty fucking impressive, I know.
Honestly, with some of the company I've been playing with, that's not too bad.
What can I say, man? What can I say? Just natural born.
Isn't Rami supposed to be good at League?
Yeah. Did you guys 1v1?
Oh yeah, I think he beat me.
He did. He did.
Wait,
beat
wait.
you.
But he played like Jax into Yasuo. Of course I lost.
Yeah, y'all should have been playing the same champion.
Yeah, I get fucking shit stomped in that matchup.
maybe I'll hop on there. Problem is, it's just so time consuming. How long is one match? Is like what, 40 minutes? If it's a full match?
No, nowadays it's like 20 to 25.
Really? That's not too bad then, to be honest. Fucking Valorant's worse.
The other thing that's nice about Valorant though is like you kind of like always get a reset, you know, to play different rounds. In League, one of your lanes fucking shits the bed. Say your top laner is just tilted and doesn't understand how a matchup works, and so he ends up feeding several kills over to a Yorick or a Nasus, and the game just snowballs out of control.
It's over.
And you can't
It's
do
over.
anything.
Once that one dude gets fucking fed up, it's over. Game is fucking over.
Yeah.
That's the best fucking feeling though. When you had a nice fucking fat meal and you just start running people over. Oh,
Yeah, when you get fed and then you just fucking pop
oh,
off.
you just feel like a god.
Oh god, I miss it, man. Fuck, I'm gonna be going away, man. Fuck.
You're never gonna be able to play again, Mick.
Oh no, they have League of Legends in the prison computers. You know that?
Oh really?
Yeah, there's League of Legends, Apex Legends. Yeah. Honestly, we've been getting kind of cracked whenever we go to jail.
It's a good idea. Well, I don't really go to jail no more, you know, cleaned up my life and everything.
All right, so tell me about you then, Kay. What the fuck happened? All of a sudden, I see you as a detective. What's going on?
I just got tired of it, man. Just got fucking tired of it.
It makes sense.
I found out the criminal world is just full of a bunch of fucking snakes. It's a bunch of bad fucking people. Oh, you know what's crazy, Mick?
Yeah, what?
After I became a cop, I found something out.
Yeah, what's that?
Well, the cops told me that your friend, what's his name? Your friend X.
What about him?
He actually snitches to the cops, and he tried to snitch on me in the entire casino heist. Crazy, huh?
You know, I would just say I wouldn't put it past him. He's done crazier shit, so... Listen, I'm not saying I'm fond of that kind of stuff, but
just, you know,
doesn't surprise me.
It just helped me feel better about my decision of switching up my life. There's no ethics in that world.
Yeah, you're like that one dude from Catch Me If You Can, you know? Who ended up helping the feds to stop scammers and stuff.
Damn right. I've been reborn.
Yeah. I always knew it. I knew you'd turn on us eventually, on us criminals.
What? Like you turned on me, Mick? Or like how Maggie turned on you?
Yeah, well, one is someone leaving an individual leaving a gang, but you left an empire, a brotherhood, a way of life.
You did too, Mick. You left that same fucking empire.
Yeah. I never betrayed who I was. You can argue that I left. I never betrayed who I was. I stayed true to myself. But look at you, Mr. K. You were the most feared man in all of Los Santos. To call you a gangster or a mobster would be disingenuous. You were the Don. You were the leader of the most feared gang in the city, and now look at you, a fucking cop.
A detective.
Fucking detective. Doesn't matter. I want you to know. It hurt us all. Not just your own boys. I'm sure they're fucking destroyed. But you know, everyone in the city looked up to you. Seeing you go and join the fucking pigs. Disgusting.
Yeah. It's almost as disgusting as Maggie just leaving you dead. With your best friend. Shot in your back.
Okay,
while she slobs on his dick.
Don't you ever speak her name again.
You know, there's something similar, though, between you and Maggie.
What the fuck is that?
You're both getting back shots.
You better be careful there too, buddy. Streets are gonna remember how you turned on them. We're gonna want blood.
Well, I highly doubt that, Mick. Seems the streets don't really care about all that stuff anymore. Like I said, there's no ethics, there's no standards. It's a disgrace, really. I'm here to put a fucking end to it all.
You know, I always thought it'd be you who would try to come and kill me, but now you're nothing but a fucking cop, detective. You're nothing now.
You just said what I was. I'm a detective. How am I nothing?
Okay. Well, okay, to us that's nothing. You know, it's just it's pedantic. It's a it's a one-liner. You know.
But it's still
fucking
something.
matter.
Nothing is something. Something is nothing.
Hey, so then tell me, Detective K. When one of these crews, your old crew, any crew, guns you down in the street, who's gonna solve the mystery of that, huh?
Well, I'd like to see him try. I've yet to be even shot.
Better knock on wood there, buddy. No one trusts you anymore. We all know what kind of fucking
My
rat
fellow
you've
officers
become.
trust me. That's all I need. This hurts my soul saying this shit. Be very careful of who you trust, Mick. The criminal world is full of very selfish people, you could say. They get backed into a corner, and all of a sudden they're not so friendly with you. I chose the right side. The side of justice.
Yeah, we'll be careful about that side. If you pit someone even slightly too early in a chase, you will be shot. Or if you pit them at a slightly inopportune angle. Or if you pit them slightly too fast. Honestly, if you pit someone in a chase, you'll probably get shot.
You need to understand something here. My name is Detective Motherfucking K of the LSPD, and I pit when I want to fucking pit, and they ain't gonna do shit about it.
Jesus Christ, Kay, you look terrible in that picture.
Fucking excuse me?
What? I mean, it's that hat. Like, well, why are you wearing that hat? Oh my God.
Fucking excuse me?
You heard what I fucking said.
You make me fucking sick. I'm a changed man, Mick. You gotta accept it.
How do your boys react to this?
Well, as you'd expect. But I've now arrested Rami for a total of about 300 months. He's my little bitch now.
So, what changed?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They could hate me all they want, but I'm still the little fucking daddy at the end of the day.
Fuck, that's kind of hot.
That's what I'm saying, man. All these criminals can hate me all they want, but when it comes to it, I'll still be their daddy.
I know what Mickey's doing. I'm not stupid, chat. He's trying to. Mickey's helping out here. I know we have cameras and mic. We haven't said anything bad at all. I've literally everything I've said has been supporting the fact that I'm a cop.
Okay, actually, can I get some food and water? I'm gonna pass out. I was not really paying attention to my hunger.
Sure, let me ask my comrades. This little bitch is acting for food. Anyone got some?
Not for this fucking bitch.
Tell him I was gonna offer him some food, but changed my mind afterwards. Actually, no, I should probably give him some food.
Yeah, we should definitely give him some food.
Not for this little bitch. I like that, man. I like that. Fuck that guy. You see how he's talking to me?
He has no respect for
No
you.
fucking respect, man.
Somebody have food for him? Anybody got food?
We should kill him.
Nope. I ain't got a fucking
I got
crumb
him.
of food.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You don't have a crumb
Excuse
of
me.
food while eating a
Excuse me.
sandwich and
Excuse me.
something tastes with sandwich?
Oh, oops. Oops. Oopsies.
That's unfortunate.
Getting a little tight.
See how
in
they
here.
treat me best? They try to shame me for bettering my life.
Oh my god!
They don't understand, Mr. K.
They don't understand.
They haven't seen the light. That's why. To them,
I need a
you're
food
the enemy.
or some food as well.
And that's all they care about.
Well, like I said, I could be their enemy, but what the fuck they gonna do about it?
Absolutely nothing.
The fuck are they gonna do about it, boss? I haven't even been scraped by these cocksuckers yet. Come on. Not even a fucking scratch.
Yep. Well, they're about to find out. They're in for a rude awakening. That's all I'm gonna say. Just submitting this search warrant real quick so we can get this over with. We'll see what happens.
Bro, that's a whole fucking audience.
I mean, that was good, Mr. K back there. I mean, you got a lot of information out of him, right?
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta get personal
Made him
with
feel
them,
like
you know?
He was very comfortable with you.
Exactly.
Everything's sent to a judge, and now we hope and pray.
Don't do anything stupid, Vingle.
Of course not, sir.
Guys, please, I need
Bass.
food. Someone,
Hey,
please.
Bass, how many times has the power gone out today?
3.
Okay, so Bass is saying 3 separate times. Bass, do we know
There's a
if it
report
was
about it.
blown up? Oh,
It
there's
was
a
blown
report
up every
about it.
single time. Every single time I've gone, it's been a C4 residue.
Okay, so Bass is confirming that it's been blown up 3 times a day. It's documented, and every single time it has been C4 residue.
Yeah, if you go to report number 35002, it has everything in there as far as pictures. How many times?
All right, I'll throw it in there. Right, I can.
Yeah, look at that report if you can. It gives you kind of more insight as what's happening. I sent my search warrant to the judge. Where's somebody bringing food for Mickey?
Where's Mickey? The fuck?
Mickey. Need food?
I need food. You see how these dirtbags act, man?
Hold on.
Oh, pieces of shit. You know,
Absolute
who's
pieces
even worse
of
are the
shit.
Fucking judges. Maybe hump through. Fucking humped. I might as well be. I might as well be humping his fucking leg just to get this
I'm, like,
goddamn
actually
subpoena.
starving
It's
back.
ridiculous.
All I'm asking for is 3 fucking days.
Don't they want these fucking criminals locked up?
I don't think I have food. Give me one second.
No, they don't. Some judges get off way more on telling cops that they're assholes.
I have a lettuce wrap, coffee.
A fucking lettuce wrap?
Here's what I have. Let me try to find you actual food here. For the time being.
Do. Man, Petey's reaction to his person X in casino was good. What are you talking about? Petey's literally the ones that fucking told me about this shit. Petey knows there's a fucking casino heist. They just can't. How do I explain this? They gotta just play fucking stupid, you know what I mean? I mean, X literally snitched it out day one, we found out. Day fucking one. They'd known about it since that day. But they're just playing dumb so that it can progress.
What's he doing? Is he stealthing? He looks like we need to warn an officer before they go in there.
They can't get anyone to admit to it? What do you mean? They had X admit to it literally day one.
Talking about something. See if he picks up on it. Yeah.
Yeah, and they have all the text. They already know about this shit. Trust me. The only reason they're not acting on it is just for the, you know.
I don't even know what he's in there for, to be honest with you.
For mauling, pretty much, bro.
Everywhere they've been
Jesus Christ, he actually did it. He's running. He's running. He's running.
Sorry, I was just stretching my legs. Yeah, what's up, boy? What were you saying to me? What the hell are you doing? Well, guys, what are you doing? I was just stretching my legs. Guys, you need to relax. Whoa! Guys, I was trying to stretch my legs.
There's no point, okay?
What do you mean run away? I'm stretching my legs.
Zeech, you gotta jump, my man.
There's plenty of space.
Thank you, brother.
There's not plenty of space in here.
Oh, nice game.
If you run away again, I will chain you to that chair, which I don't want to do so. All right, take this, and you cannot complain. It's 5-star food we got here. Show a pity. Did you get that?
Okay, got it.
All right.
All right. So what's next?
What's next here is I just submitted a search warrant for your properties with the DOJ. Hopefully, we can get an answer soon.
Okay.
All right. So
okay.
I'm gonna give it some time. If they won't do anything anytime soon, I'm gonna have to place you in a hold and then go from there.
not, then we can get it done tonight. So as soon as I get the green light, we're gonna get it done tonight. But you can bypass all this waiting by saying yes.
No.
Say yes.
The fuck? That is not snitching on myself whatsoever.
No.
That shit was in the past. I have been expunged.
Are you CG?
Of all my past. None of that fucking shit matters.
Hey,
I can admit to anything I've did in the past.
35002.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
35002. 35,002.
I'm not the one that went to a fucking cop and snitched this whole shit out because I was afraid someone was gonna hit before me. Like, what the hell? How, this ain't me. This is all info they already had.
You admitted to everything. Why
Yes.
waste your time, right? Just let it happen.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Recording was on the whole entire time, Mickey.
Okay, replay the recording.
Well, I don't have the means of replaying it through my phone since I have an old Nokia phone. But if I wanted to, I can take the time to actually take the tape.
Okay, then do it.
Recording. Well, I'm telling you what's going on here, okay, Mickey?
Okay.
If you want to wait longer, I can do that myself. I have no problem doing so.
I mean, Mickey, one thing that we can do, right, is we could just attach that into the search warrant, right?
I can't
And
tell my
everything's
plans for
fine.
this
The
arc.
second judge hears that, I mean, it's pretty clear cut.
It's been in progress already.
Busy man, right?
But it's not
And
done.
I'm sure you have things to do, places to be, friends to hang out with. We should just make this quicker for everybody, including us, including yourself, right? So you can get back out there and keep doing what you've been doing.
I want the judge to listen through the whole recording, including the part where me and Mr. K talked extensively about hentai.
Well, I'm pretty sure they probably put that on like 2 times when it gets to that section. They probably hit the speed up button, maybe like fast forward.
No,
through
I
that.
mean, I'm not gonna throw the whole recording on there. That would be a waste of time. I'm just gonna throw one that is relevant to the investigation. However, if you would like,
It's
to
alright, Chad. Everyone's gonna blame me regardless. I mean, even though the fucking
we can do that.
the facts are just it's right
one.
there. People
Number
just
two,
ignore it, though.
wait.
That's what it was. So I don't even bother no more, Chat.
So as soon as I get an
Let's have some good RP and enjoy the streams, man.
waiting here for a long
I'm not
time,
touching
so
that shit no more.
I'll sit with you. We can talk games.
Before we do that, Chief, I do want to brief you on something.
Okay. Can you give us 5 minutes?
Of course, no worries.
I'll give you
Thank
some
you.
cigarettes, so if you ever get anxious or stressed out, smoke some.
He's gonna need those.
What the fuck are you looking at?
I'm not allowed to admire you.
Yeah, well, you're allowed, but I see something moving in your pants here, and I'm not a fan of it.
That's just my gun.
Chat, I won't get fired. There's nothing to get fired over.
Here we go again.
Jeez, I wonder who's gonna be doing.
Bilbish.
Shit, this is the 6th time today.
Hey, buddy.
All right, I added another paragraph and I spelled out a bit on why I believe that.
Wrangler, we need to talk.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Hey, go take a car and go back him up. Go
Me?
take a car and go back him up.
All right.
Okay. Noted.
Is this vehicle involved or no? 9.
Is this Sultan involved? It's been circling the area the entire time, just to make sure that it's slow rolled and the individual got out on foot nearby, but just, I don't believe it's fully involved. Copy. I'm gonna tell him to clear out of the area then. So be on the lookout for a white and red in color R1M.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna ask you what color it was. We last seen that bike going westbound.
I'm listening.
The occupant wearing all black.
Yeah, all black, nothing else signifying.
I want to say I saw
southbound on Elgin, and he was on the radio, so he might be involved as well. He might try to come in and scoop these guys.
There's only one downed individual that we have, and we've got him inside the power plant itself.
Copy that. Let's set a. The best thing to do is to set up a perimeter up in the power plant, get on top of the rooftops and stuff. Set a perimeter outside, get on top of the roof in the power plant itself in case they do breach.